pastors who have business people in their church need to understand that their calling is the business. Their calling is their work in the business. It's not ancillary to what they do in the church. It is indeed their God-given calling. Now, that doesn't mean they don't do things in the church. Of course, I ended up being a ruling elder and you know all the rest. But that I did not see as my direct calling. My calling from God was to run that company in a way that was part of his redemptive process. And I think most pastors, a lot of pastors, because they maybe have not been in the work world or perhaps find it hard to relate to people who are in that rather intense environment, tend to think only in terms of how can this person help our church, help us build our church, rather than maybe perhaps how do we build God's kingdom, which is the way I try to look at it as a direct result of my studies here at Covenant Seminary. It's one of the reasons I was so thrilled to be asked to participate in the program today and to help with the workshop when Mark called, because frankly, that is an enormous need that I see, and I specifically retired early and came back home here to St. Louis in part because I want to try to contribute that. I want that to be part of my ministry now, is helping pastors and helping people in the seminary, counseling students and others, to understand the unique pressures and issues that we have in business as believers in business.